What are the top CD rates out there in August? And what other fixed income instruments might you also want to consider? That's what we'll be talking about in today's video. As usual, here's our front of video disclaimer. For a detailed disclaimer, please refer to the end of this video. Hello, members and super savers. I hope you're healthy and well. So, despite the Fed raising rates by 25 basis points last week, CD rates appear to be holding stable as we head into the month of August. The top two CD rates we've seen so far are actually from credit unions with specific membership eligibility requirements that we've already shared with our Diamond NestEgg regulars. In fact, if you're currently a credit union member, it may make sense to check with your specific credit union first to see what they're offering, because some of the best rates we've seen in recent weeks are from credit unions. If credit unions are not your thing, or if you don't qualify for specific credit unions membership, don't worry. The other top CD rates on our August list are from institutions where you can simply open an account online and purchase your CD, so long as you meet their minimum deposit and documentation requirements. So, let's dive in now, folks. As I mentioned, we've already shared both of these top credit union CD offers with you in July. Both appear to still be holding pole positions as we kick off August, so it's worth mentioning for those of you who missed them the first time around. The first one is a 7.19% APY 7-month CD from Alpena Alcona Area Credit Union. Some of the folks in our community have actually opened the CD account with Alpena Alcona after watching one of our top CD videos and have returned with positive feedback so far about this credit union. There is a minimum deposit requirement of $500 to qualify for the CD offer, and unfortunately, a maximum deposit limit of $7,000. Maximum deposit limits like this can be disappointing for super savers and super savers. But I try to look on the bright side. At least it shows that this attractive offer is more likely than not geared more towards marketing to retain existing customers and to attract new ones, and not necessarily because Alpena Alcona desperately needs the money. In any case, to qualify for membership with Alpena Alcona Area Credit Union, you basically need to reside, work, own real property, attend school, or worship within any county in the state of Michigan. Coming in at second place is a 6.18% APY 3-month CD from Chicago Patrolmen's FCU. The minimum deposit requirement to qualify for this CD offer is also $500, with no maximum deposit limit. And to qualify for the CD offer, you essentially need to be either an active or retired sworn law enforcement officer or a member or employee of specific law enforcement departments and or agencies. Now, even though there is no maximum opening balance for this one, our general recommendation is to always stay below the standard deposit insurance thresholds. For credit unions, the standard share insurance amount covered under the NCUA is $250,000 per share owner per insured credit union for each account ownership category. For banks, the standard FDIC threshold is $250,000 per depositor per insured bank for each account ownership category. As customary, early withdrawal penalties apply to both of these CD offers. If you're interested in either of them, I've linked both of these videos in the description below for easy reference. For those of you who are not familiar with Raisin, they're essentially the rebranded version of the old SaveBetter that we talked about earlier this year on our channel. Raisin is essentially an online marketplace where you can access deposit products like CD accounts, savings accounts, and money market accounts. These deposit products are from federally insured banks and credit unions nationwide. This was the best ever rates on Raisin email that we received the day after the Fed hiked rates to a 22-year high last week. And when we went onto their website and scrolled to the high yield CD section, this was the top rate from Pacific Western Bank that was listed for a 12-month CD. And I assume this offer remains valid for the time being while Pacific Western Bank works with Bank of California to complete their merger. There's a long list below that as well, with other top rates for CDs with different maturities from other credit unions and banks in Raisin's network, so you can select the CD that best suits your criteria. CDs purchased through Raisin are also FDIC or NCUA insured. But you do need to open an account with Raisin to take advantage of the CD offers from their website. If you're interested in learning more about how to do this with Raisin, previously SaveBetter, as well as how FDIC and NCUA coverage works when you purchase a CD through their platform, check out this deep dive that we did on them earlier this year. For those of you new to brokered CDs, they're essentially the same as CDs that you'd buy from your bank, except that you don't buy them from your bank. You buy them via a brokerage company like Vanguard, Fidelity, and Schwab. The top brokered CD rate that we've seen so far is 5.6% APY from JP Morgan Chase via Vanguard. It does have a first possible call date on February 8th, 2024 though, so in 6 months, and is callable on the 8th of every month thereafter. Here's what the top brokered CD rates currently look like on Schwab, and here's what the top brokered CD rates currently look like on Fidelity. There's usually no fee for buying new issue brokered CDs with these 3 leading brokers. Check out these videos here for more details on brokered CDs, what to look out for with brokered CDs, and how to buy them step by step from Fidelity, Schwab, and Vanguard. So those are the top CD rates that we found going into August. Many thanks to all of you who've sent your CD updates our way. We've screened all of them to ensure that the best made it onto our August list. If there's one you'd like to share with the other members and super savers in our community, do drop a comment below and let everyone know. Now, some final thoughts. So, before you dive into these top CD offers for August, do note that CD rates change regularly in the current environment, especially the CD offers that are listed on Raisin and the leading brokers. As always, read the fine print to make sure you understand what you're buying. And another thing to keep in mind, especially if you're a Diamond NestEgg regular, is of course T-bills, which is our preferred fixed income investment of choice. Here's where recent T-bill rates are at. Still pretty attractive in my mind, especially if you live somewhere with relatively high state and local income taxes. Because remember, interest earned on T-bills is exempt from state and local income taxes, unlike interest earned on CDs, where you have to pay taxes on a federal, state, and local level. And especially considering that we feel T-bill yields may continue to trend upwards in the coming weeks, possibly even months, depending on what happens with inflation, interest rates, and the upcoming Fed meetings. Take a look at our latest video here to learn more. So T-bills, while relatively straightforward, are nonetheless marketable securities that some may consider a bit more complex than CDs. So make sure your investment strategy is right for your individual goals, circumstances, and expectations. As I always say, everyone's financial journey is different. And for those of you who are ready to move beyond CDs and T-bills, who are looking for a bit more return with a bit more risk, I'd love to invite you to join our next live member Q&A on August 25th at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and to check out our latest member videos in the world of bonds. Supporting our channel through membership also allows us to keep producing one-of-a-kind, unbiased, sponsorship-free videos for this super saving community. Click the join button on our YouTube channel page or the link in the video description below for more details about Diamond NestEgg membership. All right, members and super savers, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. And if you did, don't forget to share this video with the fixed income fans you care about and hit that thumbs up, and see you again very soon with more brand new wealth building content for your financial journey.